Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. Tonight's nightcap, I do a little bit of work on my milling machine, put a Y-axis lock handle on it. I've been meaning to do this for 4 or 5 years and I haven't get around to it. Do some machine on the lathe. I do a bit of taper turning between centres, then I show how to set the lathe back up again after you've messed about with the tailstock. The first thing I'm going to do is the draw for the Richard 2U vernier, which still hasn't been claimed. This has become a kind of Saturday night ritual now. I cut all the names out, write all the names out, cut them all out, fold them up and put them into the bucket. Quite a time consuming job, but I can't think of an easier way of doing it. I don't want to do it electronically, I'd rather do it like this. Right, that's this week's names all filled up. There's actually 64 names in there, believe it or not. So 64 people are going to go in the bucket this week. That means if your name's in the bucket, you've even got less chance of winning now. Anyway, everybody's got the same chance. Those are the names for this week. We'll put them in there. We'll give it a good stir. I really want to try and get this prize away now. Right, there's one there. Right, the name I've got here is Dave Rasmussen. There's no way I could possibly begin to pronounce that. I can pronounce it Dave bit. Right, Dave, all you need to do is send me an email with your address and I'll get that in the post straight away. Once again, this week's draw is going to be for the little Mercer dead test indicator that was kindly given to us by my friend Bob. I'll get a little close up of that. Once again, this has been raffled 1 or 2 times and hasn't been drawn. I find the back mount very handy on these type of gauges. Lovely smooth action, as I'd expect after Bob's had his hands on it. All works exactly as it should do. It's also got a resolution of 0.002. Normally that's just 0.01. Mercer, made in England. Really is a nice little gauge. As usual, if you want a chance to win that, all you've got to do, send me an email containing your name, your full name, like John Mills, not just John. That's my email address up there. It goes into the bucket, your name, not the email, your name goes into the bucket. If it's drawn out, you win. If it's not drawn out, it stops there for the next time. I've had quite a few comments from different people saying my lathe is very noisy. I've worked it out, it's not the lathe, it's the little diesel heater I've got running in the background. I've got the exhaust going through the door and it's making a noise through the door. What I've done to try and stop this, with the donations I received from your little PayPal link last week, I've bought a set of radio mics so I can wear a lapel mic and have a receiver in the camera. Then I can remove a lot of the background noise, which should bring me audio up to a better standard. Unfortunately, I can't help the way I speak or the way I talk, as we say from these parts. Anyway, I really do want to say thanks very much for all the donations that have been given towards my YouTube channel. The money's going to come in handy. See, I bought the microphones. I'm looking towards a different camera, a DSLR type camera, which a lot of people seem to be using now. Anyway, thanks very much. I need to machine a taper on this piece of aluminium. It needs to go from 18mm at that end up to full diameter at that end, like a nice long taper. Now I haven't got a taper turn attachment. The compound stage got nowhere near enough travel. So I'm going to do this between centres and I'm going to offset the rear centre to enable us to do it. The first thing I want to do is set this up and so I can get a centre put in each end, a centre drill mark in each end, so I can put it in between centres. It won't go right through the mandrel of the lathe neither, so we'll have to put it in as far as we can get it and then jiggle around, get it running nice and true. Put a centre drill into it. I'm using a different camera to see if I can stop that horrible noise it was picking up. The lathe is quiet there. I don't understand quite what was going on. We'll just face the centre of this. Obviously we've got a lot sticking out, so it's going to have a little bit chatter to itself. Not too bad. I'm going to use a ball type centre in here, so I do want to go deep mark in it. I put my face plate on because I haven't got a drive plate. And I've got that goes in there. And I've got the end of an old Morse taper drill. That's going to go in there. And normally you'd put a centre in here with a point on, but because we're going to offset this piece in the lathe, I'm going to put a hole in there and I'm going to use a ball bearing as a centre. I'm sure it'll all become crystal clear once we make a start. So I've got plenty of clearance here. Just going to face that up and then drill it with a centre drill. Right, the plan is to put a little ball bearing into the end of there. I'll put some grease on to stop it falling out. Little ball bearing which locates in that centre drill hole in the centre. Right, a little ball bearing in that end as well. So we'll go one end to the other end with the little ball bearings in. This is actually a hollow centre, call it bastard. The little centre. Right, the chances of finding that ball bearing in there is so remote. I'll get another one. A little bit of grease in there to stop it from dropping out. That one in there. That one. Oh yeah. Boy, you are. Come on, John, you can do it, son. Right. Right, so I've got that between two ball bearings, because what we're going to do, we're going to offset the tailstock to turn the taper. The ball bearings just do a better job than having a straightforward point and centre in. This one driving dog, which isn't old. We'll set that up first and then offset the tailstock. I was expecting a bit more that really on this. Use the old adjustable spanner. Right, so the drive dog comes round, or the drive plate comes round, hits the drive dog, and that's what turns it. Obviously you've got to be very aware of what you've got going on here, that spinning around. You don't want to be getting yourself ravelled up in there. So at the minute this is running true between the two centres. What we need to do is bring the centre across this way so it cuts a taper. There'll be a formula to work out how far you've got to bring it across. But all I'm going to do is move it across a little bit and keep trying it until I get it right. There's a mark on here somewhere that I think I probably rubbed off with my hand. I know it was 18mm on that end. Yeah, there's his mark there. To move the tail socket across, you loosen off the clamp bolt, and that's 2 Allen bolts, 1 on each side. You loosen this one, now you loosen that one and tighten that one, and that pushes it across. It's actually got a mark on the back which is lined up when it's in its neutral position. We'll have to set it up again anyway, which is I normally get this wrong. I'm sure if you tighten that, it pushes it there, pushing it across, moving it across this way. It's moved it quite a distance actually. We'll do it a little bit more, and then we'll have an exploratory try it machine in it. Just tighten it to pull it up. And a little bit of weight on the centres. You want enough weight to do it to drive it, but not too much. I've got a really sharp, high-speed steel tool in here. I've had those pliers a long time. They don't take the piss, they don't run the sick, you can't really hurt them. You don't put your fingers in there. This is the last cut, finished down to size. I put a tip tool in to try and get a better finish and a decent chip on it, but it's still not that good. I don't know what sort of material it is. It's not very nice. It's very, what I would call chewy, like sticky material. Right, that's his tapered punch done. Don't know how well you can see that. This is the tail socket of the lathe. There's a scribe mark there and a scribe mark there. When that mark's lined up with that mark, the tail socket is in line with the lathe. So I've moved it across about ½ an inch. That's as far as it'll go. I'm going to put it back now, which means we'll have to set the lathe up again. I think I should see that moving there. I've cleaned the lathe down and I've put a shaft in between centres, the ground shaft. It's actually out of a car gearbox, a lathe shaft out of a car gearbox. It's perfectly straight. So if we wind the carriage back, we can see that this end of the bar wants to come towards me, like that. So we need to move the tailstock towards us. The idea is to get this set up so the dial hinge doesn't move. So we're on 0 there. We'll bring it towards us. case of loosening one off and tightening one up. And play the two just that bolts against each other. And you must tighten your tailstock lock bolt as well. Once again we'll zero it. Better one once more. Once we get it set this way, we'll put a piece of bar in and turn it down. Then make it, that's the most accurate way of doing it. And zero. Still some more this way. Zero again. Right, that's sort of kicking the arse off. So we can nip them up now against each other. Right, that's pretty good. Next thing is to put a piece of bar in and machine it. Measure each end and get each end to be the same size.